Folks, welcome back to another video. It's been a few months since I was back at this property here. It is called the Castle Manor House, and at one stage it was a home for unmarried mothers. I spoke to somebody on the street way back when I videoed this, and they told me the history about it, and he did mention about a scandal, but he started getting frustrated then, and he says but nothing happened. On my last visit here, the minute I got onto the grounds, I was kind of filled with emotion. I couldn't understand why. This house has left me with nightmares. I go to some scary places and stuff. This house has affected me more than most. So I don't want to say too much else about it. We're just going to have a look around. Unfortunately, this is one of these properties that we cannot get into, but we can look around the grounds, you know. But there is a not so good energy here, and I had to sit down in a restaurant and have something to eat, and I had to think over whether I was going to do this or not. So let's have a look around, folks. There is houses built around the property now, new houses, but way back in its day this house would have been a big manor house, you know, a pretty big rich manor house. When you see massive trees like this on the ground, you know that there is history behind the place itself, you know. But it's all boarded up, and it's very well boarded up actually. It's bricked up, so I'm not going to be able to get in here today. But I just thought, while I was in the area, that I would have a look around again. You can see at the front here where there was some sort of a glass porch that has fallen down. But as you can see there, a big steel door. When it comes to places like this, it's a mystery of what's inside here, and unfortunately it's going to remain a mystery. But we'll have a look around the back, folks. What you have here is another door to the side of the building that's bricked up, and another door down there into a basement. The last time I was here, I got fully in there, but there's too many briars, overgrown briars there. So, and there's no point in me going in that far, because there's nothing for me to gain access to, you know. Here's the back of the property. Here's the remains of the flowers that I found the last time. And as I said, there's no graveyard near here, so I don't exactly know what that is all about, you know. Another blocked up door. don't think I'm going to come back here to this one. Just limited content for me. Off to the next location, folks, if I can find one. My feet are absolutely soaking with the wet grass. And I don't think it was worth getting my feet wet for. But I just thought I was in the area, and I thought I would come by and visit. That just proves that there can be beauty in the smallest of things in nature, like. We're back at the St. Connell's Hospital. Today I'm just going to vlog my day of searching for places and that, and you know, it doesn't always become a successful inside explore, but it involves a lot of searching, a lot of driving and that, and this is a location that I was in before, so we're going to have a look around while we're in the area. This is one of these beautiful buildings that many in the area often wonder what's inside, and never had a chance to see what was inside. But when you mention the word haunted around the town of Letterkenny, the first thing that comes to mind is this actual part of the hospital. Everybody seems to mention that. I still have wet feet from the last location I was in, so I'm not feeling very comfortable at the moment. There's actually other buildings there that are actually still in use, but this is the building that's all blocked up. There's the back of the building there. There's no point in me going down there. We were in a previous video. Sometimes when you go off the beaten track, that's where the adventures is. Possibly means I'm going to have wet feet again. The size of that tree. That is part of the hospital grounds as well. Couple of years, 100 years old, that tree. But I was never up here, so let's have a look around. Okay, I'm in the cemetery now, and I don't see any people around except this. Which is kind of creepy. Where do the people go? Look, there's actually it's been there for some time because there's spider webs on it and everything. But it looks, the way it's just sitting there, it looks like the people just vanished. This is actually the cemetery adjacent to the mental health hospital. In commemoration of all those who were buried on this cemetery 1866 to 1900, may they rest in peace. That usually means they don't know how many people are buried here. So there's a lot of forgotten souls here. Yes, if they knew how many people were buried here and had records, they would have named them all, but it just basically says those who are buried here. You know, so it kind of gives the impression that they don't know how many people are buried here. This is actually part of the park that's here. I'm actually mistaken, folks. This is actually the garden to that actual house that's part of the mental health hospital, because I tried to get out and look what I found. Look at all that quartz that is there, and this semicircular piece of building of some kind. But look at all that white quartz. Some sort of seat and or a step of some kind. We've a bakery and coffee shop inside that church. Might have a cup of tea later on. This is the actual park. It's years since I've been up here. On the site there's a nice garden as well, so I'm going to show that to you now. There usually is waterfalls on each side of those steps, but they are not working at the moment. folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm off to look for more locations to see if I can get any more videos done today. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed my venture. Things don't always go to as planned, and sometimes I haven't areas planned out, and it's a matter of driving around and discovering. But I thought I would come here because I haven't been here in a number of years, and I hope you enjoyed having a look around the park there. So I will see you in the next video, folks, and as always, be good to each other.